Hey everyone, this is Disc Junkie, and today I'm back to show you something really unique that I haven't seen anywhere else. I've only come across this one time and I bought it. This is a promotional little kit that was handed out at a press conference, or sort of press junket, for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. I have no idea how limited it is, but you know, it was handed out at a press conference to media affiliates, so I'm guessing they only made like a handful of these. And yeah, I can't wait to show you what's inside. First up, we got a normal ziploc bag, as you can tell, and they sort of stuck an evidence sticker on it to make it resemble like an evidence bag. Now, the weirdest thing in here is obviously this thing. And I thought this was just an empty tin box, but this is actually really heavy, and it's actually, you know, it's a tin can, and yeah, as you can tell, it looks really old and worn and stained, but I think this is all, you know, sort of printed on, and they just stuck the label on, you know, making it look really old. And so this is, it says here, red arrow quality Epsom salt, magnesium sulfate. So yeah, I'm not really sure what the significance is in terms of, you know, of the movie, but I don't know what to say. Crazy cool item. Basically, the idea of all the stuff in this bag is that it was supposedly found at the Hewitt home, sort of like, you know, like the crime scene. I'm actually gonna take this out secondly, just to explain what I'm talking about. Here we got one of these evidence tags, and you know, this is a little odd though, because here you got like description of evidence, and then you got meat hook embedded in baby doll scorched by fire, which sounds a bit odd because there's nothing like that in here, and I hope to God there wasn't actually in the beginning or anything, but I don't think it was. I think this is just a sort of an odd random evidence tag, but I don't know. And then we got these, which I think are just great. We got a set of old photos here. It's a really nice sort of high glossy printing. Now, I'm not entirely sure if these are meant to be like, you know, like pictures of the victims, but I'm thinking they're actually family pictures, because as you can tell, you actually have got the same little kid sitting over there, and then you also got this picture, which I think is one of the more interesting ones. This guy who has kind of like severe facial scarring. And, you know, if you've seen the movie, you'll know that sort of the backstory idea of it is that Leatherface, when he was young, he had a lot of facial scarring, like from some kind of disease. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be like a picture of Leatherface back when he was young. But I don't know, you know, there's no description, no notes or anything about these. So, but I don't know, just incredibly cool, very evidence-like. And next we got this, which was kind of creepy. Here we got like a small plastic box, and you see there's a bit of an evidence tape here wrapped around it. And I don't know if this went all the way. I'm guessing it might have, and they just, whoever owned it just ripped it open and you know, got a bit torn. But in here you got some strands of hair. That is really nasty. And there's also a small piece of tape that has sort of a blood stain on it. So this is like a hair and blood specimen. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Just awesome, incredibly cool idea. And you'll see here, second to last, this is also one of the coolest things, I think. Here we have a metal pendant that actually reads Kemper. See if you can make that out. There you go. And if you've seen the film, you know, Kemper is one of the main characters. So if you saw it, you would definitely remember this name, and you would remember the character. And this is not broken. It actually has a small hook, so you know, you can use it as an actual wristband if you want to. I can't remember if Kemper actually has like a wristband like this or anything, but either way, great idea, great choice. And then we got the evidence bag, so you're wondering what's left. Well, if I turn it over, you'll actually notice that we have a miniature poster in here. This is quite creased and worn and wrinkled, but you know, I wouldn't expect anything else. It's been in this plastic bag for a long time, and all these things rattling around, you know, what do you expect? I just love this. It's such a, I don't know. I mean, I can't really imagine a better set of promotional items for this movie. I mean, just look at this. This is so fucking sick. I love it. Love it to death. And I'm so happy I decided to actually pick this up, even though it was a little bit more expensive than I thought it would be, but I just felt like, alright, I've never seen this before, might not see it again, so yeah, just go for it. But anyway, that's it from me today. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you all next time.